Hello, 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 chuds and chudettes. How are we doing today? Today we're going to play some Metroid Zero Mission. I'm very excited. Been looking forward to a good Metroidvania for a bit. So let's get going, shall we? Hold on, let me shrink my camera a little bit. There we go. Exterminate all Metroid organisms on planet Zebes. Hold on. Sorry, give me just a second here. Gotta rebind my controls. And there we go. There we go. I'm so excited! And defeat the mechanical life form, Mother Brain. This was, I believe, the first Metroid game that I ever played. Or, like, actually fully played. I played through a little bit of the original and a little bit of Super before actually running through this one. But yeah, no, this was the first Metroid game I ever played. Loved it back in high school. It's awesome to come back to it now. Wait, what's this? Oh, hell yeah. We got all the Metroid Fusion shit from the link cable. Hell yeah. Planet Zebes. I called this planet home once, in peaceful times long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here. My so-called Zero Mission, Samus Aran. Oh my god! They said it in the title! Oh my god! Oh my science! But yeah, I love this game. Happy to come back to it. I was debating on this or a Castlevania, but we haven't done one of these in a while. Double tap down to take ball form and gain access to narrow passageways. Yeah, today I was debating on whether to play this or Harmony of Dissonance. My so-called virtuous mission. So true, Emerald. You see, this is why you're a valuable member of the Kentucky Mario community. You make all the awesome callback references. Beginning virtuous mission now. But yeah, I was debating on playing this or Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. And it was a really close call, but I was thinking about it today while I was out. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't played this since, good God, I think last time I played... Yeah, it would have been 2020, actually. Because, you know, when we got let off from school those 2 weeks, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we'll play some Metroid. And that's what I did. Because this one was one of my favorites to come back to, so that's where we played it. And, yeah. I mean, that was not the first time I played it. The first time I played it was on an official Game Boy Advance. Definitely not an iPad with GBA for iOS installed back in 2017. Definitely not. I would never, ever do that. I always buy official Nintendo cartridges to play my games. I would never, ever, ever even think of that disgusting E word. Yes, back when I was in high school and had no job, I definitely spent $100 on this cartridge. Yeah, actually, here's the problem, though. The thing is, I actually would have paid the price for the cartridge back then. But the fact of the matter is, like, not having a job back then, back when I was, like, 14, trying to get into these games, 14, 15... it's like, yeah, I do not have the funding to pay, you know, like $100 for a Game Boy Advance game. Fair enough, man. I mean, I'm just going to play this for a little bit. I was debating not streaming tonight and taking a night off, but I'm probably not going to be streaming Tuesday, so... yeah. Probably going to be out of town on Tuesday. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see what we see. Dude, unironically, I can't believe Heidi stood us up, dude. We drove all the way to New York for nothing. That bitch! Man, let me ask you this. You know, it's Valentine's Day. Have you ever actually been stood up? That shit sucks. Like, I'm gonna self-report here as a stupid fucking chud, but I have been stood up before. That, it's kind of anger-inducing, to be honest. Because, like, you know, you confirm everything, everything's good, and then at, like, literally the 11th hour, just nothing. So true. Dude, that may be the truest thing you ever said. How was your Valentine's Day, though, man? Hopefully it went well. Mine went okay. I mean, I got to hang out with a friend. It was fun. I went to the mall and went around town, kind of just fucked about for a little bit. And you know what? It was nice to just kind of hang out. Hold on. I want to see if we actually can beat this boss. Sorry. Because I do remember you can beat this boss. There we go. So I remember that. Okay, okay. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. But yeah, yeah, today was pretty good. Just got to hang around and kind of just do what I want today. It was nice. Oh, we need bomb? Lamp oil, ropes, bomb? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. It's been a while since I've played this, so I may be a little out of practice in terms of, like, where to go. But rest assured, I kind of know where we're going. Roughly, maybe, possibly. I think I'm lying. I don't know where we're going. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm gonna start hitting my head and screaming because I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, I believe you get the bombs somewhere over here. I believe. You gotta believe. Yeah, this is really familiar. Let's go! This is the map. Where do you want to go? Oh, sorry, it's not where do you want to go, it's where do you wish to go? God, I love the CDI games. I will play those at some point. Honestly, with a free gap in our, schedule, I might play one of those soon. We'll see, we'll see. Because I'm legitimately thinking about it right now. Because that's the thing, like, this is only going to take 2 or 3 streams to get finished. Maybe 4 if we're really bad. Or thorough. I shouldn't say bad, because I'm not bad at Metroid. Like, if we're really thorough, it would take probably 4 streams. But yeah, yeah, this is where we get it, okay. Yeah, I remember this now. Bombs. But yeah, since we have a free gap in our streaming lineup, we might just do that. We might play some Zelda CDI. Link, the Faces of Evil. We'll see, though. We'll see. I would be more than down for it. I think it'll be a fun stream. The game is notoriously pretty bad, but I would actually be down to give it a try. Because, I mean, here's the thing about this week in particular. I think we're going to be without a Mario game for just a little bit. I was going to play Mario Maker at some point this week, but that might not happen. So, yeah, we'll play some Zelda CDI. No promises on finishing it. It depends on how long the game actually is. It's just how much I can tolerate of it. That's really what it comes down to. But yeah, in terms of the next Mario game, I actually went ahead and Best Buy was having a sale on, or not a sale, but it was more so just like, we were talking about it the other day, the Mario and Rabbids game. Best Buy had a combo pack because the only way you can buy that now is pretty much digitally. So what I ended up doing was I bought this combo pack of both of them, and it was like $25. And it's like, yeah, I would much rather do that than spend $20 on the first game and $20 on the second. Like, yeah, I'll take both for $25. Like, that's a no-brainer. So yeah, we'll play that like at the end of this week because it's supposed to be here like presumably Friday, but knowing how the shipping like or the mail service is, it could happen. Could happen Friday, but no promises. Saturday will probably be when it's there. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see what we see. And whatever we don't see, we will, we just won't see it. But yeah, I'm very excited for Mario and Rabbids because I've heard that that game is really good. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? That is the only Mario Switch game that I don't believe I have. Other than, like... Actually, I'm lying out of my ass right now. I'm missing a few of them. Let's see, which ones am I missing? Well, first, I want to do this. But, let's see. So, I'm missing that one. In terms of, like, flagship Mario titles, that is one that I just never got around to picking up. If I like it, I'll invest in the DLC packs for both. But, let's see, in terms of Mario games, so we were missing Kingdom Battle. And I believe the only ones that I'm missing now, it's Mario Party Jamboree, Mario and Luigi Brothership, which I've heard very mixed things on, and, the sports. I'm missing tennis and I'm missing golf. Oh, we're not supposed to go there yet. Okay. We'll hold off. We'll go to Norfair first because I want to get the high jump boots and the ledge grab. ability before we even attempt Kraid. Because I know both of those, well, not required. It's going to make our lives a lot easier to have it rather than to not. Yeah, I don't think we should soft lock ourselves to Kraid just yet. Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, here's the thing. I want to get the high jump and the ledge grab before we do anything else. I mean, we could do Kraid. It would be an interesting little challenge to handicap ourselves with, but I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna go to Brinstar or Norfair first. But yeah, let's see. Tonight it's 11. We've been streaming for about half an hour now. I'll play till about 12, 12:30. That'll give us a solid, like, 2 hours. Like, a solid 2-hour stream is always nice. Plus, you know, like, here's my thing. I realized that, like, my natural circadian rhythm, just because of, like, the odd working hours I've had over the years, my natural circadian rhythm is to go to bed sometime in, like, the early AMs, like 2 or 3. And wake up around, like, noon. And, you know, I know, people are like, oh, people who sleep till noon are just fucking lazy. But no, unironically, like, if I can just, like, sleep till noon, then I get a lot more done with my day than if I were to just, I don't know. Because here's the thing, it's like, I get most of, like, my best work done once it's dark out. Like, that's when I can record. Oh, wait, we almost had it. Bomb jumping's not that hard in this game. There we go. That was awesome. But yeah, no, like, whenever I don't know, do the typical 9 to 5 schedule of, oh yeah, go to bed at, like, midnight and wake up at 8 and go to your 9 to 5, then I'm just tired all day. Like, that's my biggest thing. It's like, waking up and going to a 9 to 5 drains me far more on the same amount of sleep than doing the exact same work, staying up the exact same amount of time on a, let's call it a noon to 4 a.m. schedule. If I'm on, like, if I wake up at noon and I go to bed at 4 a.m., that's 16 hours. That leaves 8 hours for sleep. I can do so much more in that period than I can, I don't know, waking up at, like, normal hours and doing the same thing. Like, oh, hell yeah. Analysis inconclusive. Item incompatible with the current suit. Like, not, it's gonna make me sound so lazy, but, like, I don't know. It's something I've noticed. And, like, people think you're lazy if you're, you know, you don't wake up at, like, the crack like the ass crack of dawn. They're just like, oh, you just want to sleep all day. It's like, not even. There is that mentality with, like, a lot of people in, like, Gen X and, like, boomer generations. It's like, oh, no, you gotta wake up at the ass crack of dawn. I realize, though, that, like, if I get my 8 hours staggered, then at that point, I'm a lot more useful. And I know that this sounds like kind of a pointless rant, but I don't know. It's just something I've noticed over the years. Oh, hell yeah, we have the power grip. That is exactly why we did that. Grab and hang from ledges and corners. Honestly, that coming back from Fusion was such a good addition to the Metroid formula. But yeah, no, I mean, I know this rant is becoming a bit long-winded, and I'm just saying the same thing, but, like, I don't know. It's just something I've noticed, and it's insane to me. Like, it gives me something to talk about, too. But no, it's insane to me how, like, everyone will pretend that you're lazy if you're not working the traditional, like, 9 to 5 schedule. It's a very common mindset, but it's like, look, being up from the hours of, like, let's call it 9 to 1. Because that's more accurate to what my actual schedule is. It's like, I wake up at 9, go to bed at 1 or 2. That's 7 hours of sleep. Those 7 hours make me feel so drained. But if I were to do that, like, okay, I go to bed at, 5 a.m. and I wake up at noon, like, I have energy to face the day. I don't know what it is, but, like, I think it's just something with, like, my circadian rhythm. And I know that sounds weird, but it's just something I've realized, and, like, I don't know. A lot of people just call it laziness. Hello. How's it going? I mean, this segue is going to also sound a little entitled, but I wish that, like, I don't know, I guess business, why doesn't business operate on my schedule? But, like, it's a valid question. It's like, look, the lack of, like, business during, like, second shift hours is insane to me. Like, everything's got to be done on first shift, and first shift leaves me so drained, but, like, doing the exact same thing on, like, a second shift schedule, I feel, like, ready to face the day no matter what. I don't know. It's awesome. Just as good as I remembered it. I love this game. This is, Metroid Zero Mission. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too messed up for the, what's the quote by Chrissy Soprano? Maybe I'm just too fucked up for the normalcy of life. But I mean, it's true in a way. It's like, for me, it's like, I don't know. I'm a bit of a, eccentric character, let's just say. But it's like, I don't know. I just cannot function on, like, normal people hours. Like, right now, you're seeing me at, like, my peak. I am full of energy. Like, for once, I'm not just, like, sitting here in quiet stretches because I'm so tired. Like, and that's been rare nowadays, and it's sad because I feel like, unironically, it does affect the quality of the stream if I am exhausted, and I'm not exhausted right now. Like tonight, it's 11 o'clock right now. I will probably be up until 4 or 5 in the morning. But you know what? I feel great. I feel great. It's like if I were to do this same thing, but I woke up at, like, I don't know, 8, 9 in the morning. And let's say I push back my stream. Let's see. So that's 3 hours. If I did this exact same thing, but I streamed at... Let's see, I woke up at noon today. It's 11. Sorry, I'm not good at math. I'm an engineer, but I'm not good at math. No. That would mean that we would do this stream at 8. During a normal weekday. You know what? I'd still be exhausted. Like, the stream would not be as good if I were to do it just on the exact same schedule, but just, I guess, adjusted. And that's just because, like, as I was saying, waking up at, like, 8 or 9 in the morning, I don't feel good. I feel tired. I don't know, I just... There's something about waking up on a schedule to where it's like, you know, it's more natural to me. It's not that fascinating of a concept. I don't know why I'm amazed at this, but it's like, I don't know, I guess I haven't had this in so long that it's like, you know, because I used to have this. Like, you'll notice in my earlier streams, they were not as good. They were not as good. But, like, you know, the gameplay was worse, but I was much more, I guess, lively. Now, of course, that can probably easily be proven wrong, but I felt that I had much more energy working the night shift than I did working the day shift. And maybe that's just a me problem. Maybe, like, this whole thing just sounds like a lazy cope. I gotta be honest, it does. And I'll own up to it. This is nothing but a lazy cope because I want to wake up, or I want to wake up at noon and I want to, like, I don't know, stay up at night. But, like, here's my thing. I'm a night person. Like, right now, I feel like I could go until, I don't know, like, probably until about 10 o'clock in the morning before I'd need sleep. And I remember I used to do that. Like, when I worked my old job, this is not healthy, but, like, there were times when I would, like, actually stay up for more than 24 hours. Just because I could. There we go. You see, I do remember things. I remember that. You know, it's been so long since I've last played this game, but I can remember this game like the back of my hand. It's crazy how much I can remember of this game when it's been literal years since I've played it. Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. I say that right as I fuck up and I'm dying, but like, the sentiment remains. And I guess what I was saying, like, I guess to kind of finish off that rant on a user, it's more so just like, I don't know. I wish that second shift was treated less like, I don't know, laziness, and more so just what it is. Some people just work off a different schedule. Some people's circadian rhythms are more suited for the later hours. And I don't know, seeing that get treated as if it's just laziness because, I don't know, the 9 to 5 doesn't work for some people. And that's not an excuse not to have a job. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying here is not, you know, I just want to sleep all day and play video games. Because as much as I would like to do that, I gotta afford. Look, I like sitting at home playing video games, but I gotta be able to afford playing the video games, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. It was an interesting little rant, but, yeah, I mean, that's really the thing about it. It's like you see so many people just treat certain shifts worse. Like, I remember when I worked night shift and I would sleep during the day. People would act like I was just being lazy. It's like, it's not laziness. It's more so just, you know, I'm on a different shift. And working that for 5 years, you know, I just cannot adjust. Like, I work the 9 to 5, but I always feel exhausted. So, I don't know. Because, you know, like, I'll be so tired even when I get the proper amount of sleep. And I guess this is, like, what... I guess the rant continues. No, I'll be so fucking tired. Even getting, like, you know, 8 hours of sleep. Even on, like, there have been some days where I didn't stream, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get extra sleep tonight, so I'm not tired. But even still, I always feel as if it isn't enough or just barely enough. But, like, literally, less is more when sleeping on a later shift. Yeah, I'm just ranting at this point. I'm sorry. I mean, but it's fascinating to me. Here, give me just a moment, lads. Yeah, just a moment. All right, we're back. But yeah, I mean, I know I'm rambling, but it's it kind of frustrates me in a way because like it doesn't matter how much sleep I get if I'm on a normal schedule, it's never enough. But like when I actually follow my circadian rhythm and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now and I'll get my 8 hours. If I do that at midnight, then I'm exhausted by 8. If I do that at I don't know, 4 or 5 in the morning, and I actually get that same amount of sleep, then I'm ready to go. I'm ready to face the day. Like, wake me up at noon, I could drive to New York and back and still be good. Keep in mind that is a long ass drive from the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. But it's just the point of the matter. It's like, if I wake up at an hour that, I don't know, is more suited to my circadian rhythm, okay, I know what we need to do here. Let's go! Yeah, I forgot. You can get that with bomb jumping. It's Super Metroid where you have to freeze the enemy. Because you can do it with bomb jumping in that game too, but I just suck at bomb jumping in Super. I don't know what it is. But like the Wario Land 4 engine that powers this game, I'm a lot better at certain techniques than I am with Super. The only thing I suck at in this version of the game is wall jumping. I can't wall jump for shit in this game. But Super Metroid, I can wall jump like it's fucking Mario 64. DS, of course, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, to kind of close off the rants, the point of it all, the point of me rambling on for the past 20 minutes about it, has been just, if you know someone that's working on the night shift, please don't call them lazy. If you know someone who works second shift, please don't call them lazy. Honestly, like, my thing is, I get my best work done on second shift hours. I remember, I had a job that was second shift once. I fucking loved that job. I couldn't keep it because I was under contract with my previous employer, but damn it, I wish more than anything that I could have kept that job. Like, I fucking loved that job. Like, they were legitimately good to me. It made me so sad to go. Because, as much as I like the hours of that other job, they were not the best to me. But, I digress. There we go. Boom! Yeah, as I said, I suck at wall jumping in this game. But yeah, I don't know. That's right, we gotta activate those. Let's go! Yeah! It is so cool. Oh, we gotta go this way. Okay. Fuck! Let's go! What was the point of this? Wait, I think I know what the point of it was. There might be something over here. Yep, I knew it. Yeah, we'll probably get through Kraid tonight. Let's see, what time is it? It's... Yeah, we've been streaming for about an hour now. So we'll get through Kraid, do a little bit more. Also, Kraid's Lair is one of the best songs in the Metroid series. You know, Brinstar is pretty cool. That one gets overused. Kraid's Lair, though, rarely gets reused. You know, Ridley's theme is also cool, but I don't know. I wish Kraid's Lair would come back. Like, someone actually restored this track to have, like, I don't know, samples that weren't bit crushed by the GBA sound processor. And it sounds really fucking good. Let's go! We're not doing bad. We're an hour in and we have 3 energy tanks and almost 50 missiles. We're doing pretty damn good for ourselves. Hey, that's a pretty good. Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! That was very smooth. Man, I'm glad Metroid's kind of come back in recent years. But, I don't know. I wish that Metroid Prime 4 wasn't doo-doo. Like, bro, we don't need quirky millennial writing in my Metroid game, please. Please and thank you, Nintendo of America and of Japan and Retro Studios, please. No more Marvel millennial writing. Much appreciated. Much, much appreciated. Unknown item. Let's go! Now, what is in here? This is the map. Where do you wish to go? Give me just another moment, guys. I actually picked something up pretty cool for myself today. I was at my local comic shop and they had a loose example of a it was a McFarlane Batman figure, of course, that came out like pretty early into the line, but I never got it. It was like this 2-pack with this very stylized Green Lantern. And I remember wanting it back then because I'm like, the Green Lantern Batman design is so cool. But, yeah, it was only in a 2-pack, and for a while it was going for a lot. They had one loose there for $15 today, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll pick it up. So, yeah, I ended up getting that today, and it was pretty cool. Did I just... Oh, I was about to say, did I just soft lock myself? Because you shouldn't be able to soft lock this early into the game. I don't believe, anyway. Alright, here we are. It's Kraid. Let's go! Kraid is dead. And let's see what we got. We got the speed booster. Let's go! Oh, man. I think I'm gonna get to a save point because, hold on. Yeah, my stomach is acting up. Good lord. Yeah, let me go ahead and get to a save point. Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, to be fair, we beat Kraid. That's what we set out to do today. But yeah, no, my stomach is not happy that I had a Shamrock Shake earlier. It's really not happy. But that's okay. We will play more of this probably tomorrow. Hold on, wait. Yeah, no, like, I don't know. Sometimes when my stomach gets upset, it gives warning signals, and we are getting one of those right now, so that's pretty cool. I'll keep playing for just a little bit longer. When I gotta go, though, I gotta go. But yeah, yeah, sorry about that. I got like a really bad stomach cramp there. But yeah, we'll keep playing for just a little bit longer. I will be going somewhat sooner though. It really just depends because I had a Shamrock Shake earlier and it was pretty good, but like I don't know, sometimes it does not agree with my stomach. So we'll see. We'll see. And Q Bojack coming in and being like, "Duh, food!" In 5, 4, 3. No, he wasn't there. Awesome. Actually, very surprised. The speed booster is such an awesome fucking power up, though. Oh my god. Like fucking clockwork. Like fucking clockwork. Hello, Bojack. How are you doing, man? A little bit later than my 5-second queue, but I'll take it. What the fuck did Samus just do there? That actually makes sense, though. Okay. Now I know how to use the speed booster. We will be using that. How are you doing, Mr. Bojack? I know, dude. I figured. I figured. Literally right on cue. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna play this for just a little bit longer. You want to hang out later? Oh my God. Ow. Well, I think we're going to call it here. My stomach is saying that that's it for the stream. And you know what? This is a good place to stop. We just beat Kraid. We're not too far into the game. I don't want to rush this stream because this is one of my favorite games. So we'll definitely have plenty of time to play this going forward. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Good stream, though. Good stream. We will play more of this tomorrow. But anyway, with all that said, I'm going to go because my stomach is not agreeing with me. But with that, it's been fun. It's been real. I even think that it's been real fun. But it's a time for Mario to go. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Kentucky Mario. And I will see you all next time. Okie dokie. Mario, see you next time. Ho-ho! See you later. Mario, thank all of you all are fantastic. Okay. Bye-bye.